Welcome back. And now, after doing all the flowers, well, I mean, you don't have to. You can make the box first too, and that's totally up to you. But I'm assuming that you have made the flowers. Now it's time to make the box. It looks a bit sad because I chose black, but I thought because of my color choice of the flower of the red and hot pink, I wanted to use gold, and I have white and black. Now I wanted to make the colors pop, but again, it's up to you. You do not have to make them in red or hot pink. That's, but just using because it's Valentine's Day. Okay, we have here, let's continue. We have here sides, two sides, one front, and this is the Amato gift box, okay? And we can make two of those, well, two different ones, but I'll show you and why. We have here, so two sides, front, oh no, this is back or front or whatever, and this is front, okay? We have here the hearts, which I have painted with acrylic paint black. I would recommend to, if you would like, because I have a ribbon attached, will make them, you know, secured. But if you would like to, and my paper is very light as well, but if you would like to have them more stable, then I would recommend to cut them 4 times. Yes, 4 times. And then glue 2 hearts on each other, on top of each other, so you have a more stable one, and then you don't have to use the ribbon, okay? And then we have the heart cutouts, and that's from this one, so that's why I had to paint them black, but then I wanted to use hot pink at first. It's a pity to throw them away, so I thought, well, why not use it? And all you have to do then is, when you want to make 2 boxes, is cut out the front, the back, and 2 sides after cutting the hearts, and well, you got a heart. You don't have to paint them. You make, and then you can just glue them. I'll show you that later. So let's just start. We have here the score lines. All you have to do is actually fold them. Very easy. Just fold all the score lines first. And for the, so here and there, and you know, and this one we don't have one because we're just gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do, actually, make sure you have the back side always inside the box. So this is the front, this is the back, okay? So I'm facing the right side of the paper towards me. I'm gonna zoom out a bit because, or else you won't be able to see everything. So, okay. So I'm using my, this is the only thing we have in the Netherlands, this bottle. It's ridiculous. I think I might have to go to look on Google because I don't know how much tacky glue is in the US, but here at Pipo's, where I buy them, it's 8 euros. 8 euros. It's like ridiculous. But so I will have to look and maybe order on Amazon if it's worth it. There. place glue in there. And then I'm just gonna glue the front up over the back. Just like that. Make sure it's even and you're having it on the score line. There. It's pretty hard to see when you're using black actually. So we have this. Okay? It's a pretty small box. But that's because I wanted to make a big one, but I do not have the cutting mat. So, but I think I'll save the big one for Mother's Day. So I will have time to buy a new cutting mat. And I know that you can also cut without mat, but I don't know why it does not work for me. What am I doing? I'm just placing glue on stuff without thinking. Goodness. Oh, wait. Yes. So I have the sides here. I'm placing it there. Wait, better turn it around. I think it's better. So I won't have glue all over the area. Again, make sure and the reason make sure you have put it there, place it well. And the reason why I did this, and I know that a lot of boxes are like one piece, but if I did that, it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't cut. I mean, very small. If you do not have those large cutting, you know, those huge cutting mats. So, and if this won't fit on the 12 by 12 one, so that's why. So you know why. There you go. So, or else it would just be so small. It's like the box would be like actually this size. Like that's cute too. If you like, I mean, if you like that, you can always make them smaller. I mean, if it's, you know, if you're gonna make them for school, or then you can always make them smaller. I think that's a good idea, you know. But if this is someone you want to give to, then I would recommend to do this. I think a small one would be perfect even actually. And to make it small, all you have to do is select all files and drag it smaller. So it will fit. Maybe not completely one sheet, but maybe two. You will need 2 sheets instead of 4. So that's what I do sometimes with my flowers when I'm cutting a latte. Then I just select all templates and make sure it fits on the mat, on the cutting, on the sheet, I mean. And that's my size. I really want to practice more on this kind of boxes because I think it's really fun to do, but it does give me headaches sometimes when creating this these files. because it's flat, you have to think 3D already. You know? And I'm not very experienced yet in making so sometimes I'm a bit struggling and just experimenting and then hoping for the best, or else I have to do it over again. So there you go. As you can see, it's turning into a box. You know, keep it like this and put your paper in here as well. There's so many things to do. If you like it like this, then you can do this. You know, if you have other embellishment, other shapes, you can always use this box only. You can put, I don't know, you can cut out the letter, and you can cut out, everything, you know that by now. So, yeah. So it's very multifunctional. Am I not the worst shop owner in the world? Giving you ideas of the possibilities you can do. I think that's okay. Oh, I'm gonna fit that in there. Make sure you have wet wipes or a wet towel close to you so you can clean your fingers so you don't, your box will stay clean too. It can be a bit messy, but oh. Perfect. So fitting it. I hope I wasn't disappearing from screen. If I was, I am so sorry. Because I'm looking at what I'm doing and not what I'm... Let's see if I was. Well, let's hope not. Because I can't do it over again. I've only cut one here. Okay, so now you have the box. Yes? Yay! Okay, so we can either choose this, and they just place glue here. And then you can glue the heart on this side. And then let's just pretend, okay? And then one on this side. Ah! Isn't that cute? I'm gonna cut another one and another box. I just don't have black anymore, but I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna more. Oh, I see now that I didn't. And you have to make sure that everything is attached. Okay, now it's good. So you have this. So we don't waste paper. Like what I'm gonna do now with this heart shape. I was like, that's a waste. And then you can always cut with vinyl or a text or something. I don't know what, but see how cute this is. There you go. I think I have to, I'm gonna offer this like this as well. This is just uber cute. Yeah, I think I might... No, I'm not gonna do that. Because it's just 2 in 1 box. Okay, but I chose for this one. Okay? What I'm gonna do, and maybe it was better to actually do this while it was flat. Yeah, I think so too. You can either... You have 2 choices. When you decide to do 2 colors, so for example, this is pink, you may either glue it in front. Just make sure you position this shape. This just, you know, goes parallel to the box shape. You may do it in front, or because I have painted it, I don't think it's very pretty. So I'm gonna do it here, inside. Do it front. I'll just do it front actually, or inside. I don't know anymore. What to do, front or inside. As you can see, it wasn't... I have painted them into black. Should have kept it pink. I don't know why. I thought it was like... Yeah, I'll just do it inside. I thought maybe... Okay, I have to look where to glue them. Just putting my fingers there and making kind of a crease with my nails, so I know where to glue them. Now I'm seeing this. I am in love with the other one too, to be fair. So, yeah. I'm gonna... So, again, you have 2 choices, 2 options. Either in front or back. Actually, same with the and then if you do not want to cut it 2 times, the hearts, because you think that's a lot of paper, that's fine. Then you just have to use ribbon to hold them together so it won't move. I will show you when it's done. And if you do like it without feet, then learn from me and either use very thick paper. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, I went over the area I'm not supposed to go, or glue. So I'm gonna clean that immediately. Swiping it off with my fingers. I'm attaching it here, the back. Making sure it's secured. And you know, look, I didn't cut it out. Cut it properly. I didn't glue it properly. Ah! Oh. But all I can say, right, I can fix that. I just do it like this. So it's better when it's standing, because then you and if you do decide to paint, you can always paint it. You see, it's a bit floppy. But if you have this as well, like me, don't worry, you know, you won't see a thing later because it will be covered with glue. But I would recommend to be more careful than I am with the glue. And then you have this. I might have to zoom out again. And now I'm gonna attach the next one back. Again, I'm placing it in the box. And positioning it straight and make sure it's even. Is it even now? Yes, it is. Hold. Place with your nails, and then you know where it is. Can I don't think I can zoom out more, but maybe I can. Nope. I can't. Okay, where is the... Be patient. I am creating a small studio to film, which will take a bit more time, but the plants are there. So until there, which I have marked with my nail, and I'm placing glue in that area. And again, don't worry about it too much, it's because you won't see much of it anyways, because oops, too much glue again, because it will be covered with, it will be, yes, covered with paper. Okay. Or we can camouflage it with I'm more worried about the glue here on the box itself. There you go. There you go. Ah! Look at your bag. Okay. And now, well, there's your thingy. Mine is a bit soggy, but look, if this is what I'm saying, if you do a ribbon here, it won't be anymore. See what I mean? You can do that, and so it won't be so floppy and moving around. Or cut it 2 times so it will be more stable, so it will actually stand up there. And then if I were you, I would do, yeah, actually 2 times. If you like it to be stable, like standing up, then I would recommend to do 2 times, because then, you know, it will stay. Then I would do 1 inside and 1 outside. Okay? And then this way you will also camouflage the imperfections of the